flash, nice. Bam, right through the smoke, the correct angle and play, but they have given up part of the site. No rotations from SEN just yet. They're thinking they could have pivoted through the TP. Got to get a move on, a fight into the back of the side. Is that what's being called? Swinging, yeah, with the dizzy.
They're being pressured.
Oh, and the small phase. Mazzino who's just trying to cross into a better position, a better angle. It's all onto TenZ really with the rifle. King, what can you do? Only with the Sheriff wrapping around. The tap onto the defuse. TenZ, they're picking them apart here. And the damage.
Riot Games Arena, we have a one-way ticket to Sen City. Give it up for Sentinels!
King is pulling attention towards A. Sentinels have already rotated, expecting some kind of pivot. And there's nobody home on the A side. Yeah, but no rifle dropped. He was only running with a ghost, so it's not a huge opening in the round for Sentinels. They'll need a little more.
TenZ going walkabouts, him and ASPAS hunting for some more kills. Love to fill up the ult meter. Guardian not getting the job done, but will he expect round TenZ? Oh my! Still good for the one, but eventually with the trade now, dropping down onto the site, can feel the pressure mounting onto Com. Has to really adjust the aim here just for the boom bomb, but the damage definitely being pumped into them. Zelsis from the back here. Pull. First line of defense onto this one, dissuading this from the plant, but ASPAS taking damage. Mazzino with the rifle.
They're
this
so
is
weak.
Scrappy and weak and winnable. No planted. Out wide. Second with the ghost. That was earned a little bit earlier. Sticking! Sassy! Oh my goodness!
And of course, ASPAS could still be an incredible danger in this round too.
Wow,
Shot in the back,
shut
though.
down, shot in the back, and he did have the rifle. Will be retrievable once the carnage is cleared out through mid.
And LEVIATAN playing this eco round as the sisterhood of the traveling vandal. Just dropping the gun around, seeing if anybody can make use of it.
It's TenZ's turn. Re-aim in the right spot there. Through the wall, no bullets connecting. Flash with the re-peek. Used in kind. Util still creeping up onto the angle, but will the crosshair placement be good enough? Lots to manage, lots to watch out for. That is a dirty angle. Zelsis, he wants a little bit more here. Pushing all the way up. Clearing out the players. Pesky problems up into heaven, so a clean one for Sentinels. Flawless. See Com, he's got Trailblazer being held into his hands. Not going into the direction of market though, Zelsis. Doesn't expect that. The TenZ could have already crossed, so overzealous is the approach. It's given that first kill advantage now to Lev with 38 seconds. It's ticking down steadily. There's danger here that they might run out of time, but now you might just see a bit of an explosion out towards heaven with the flash. Sets that one up. Taking all that space off angle by Zekken. What can he do with a rifle? Satchel. Seems to delay and deny. That's just Sassy with the Spectre still. Double drop down, too much to deal with. Playing close to the pillar. You got a crossfire setup from Sen. They're really just trying to evade capture, but ASPAS doing so much for them. 12 seconds. Remember, time becomes an issue, especially with TenZ holding close. Through the box, John is there. 6 seconds. Has to be the committal. Did time? I'm not even too sure. I'm not too sure. Did it have enough? It's a win! No. It's a win, not enough time! Unbelievable!
Could be inside of it. He certainly was.
I hear that dash here. Full control. All for the side here. The Viper's pit though, that's going to be blocking off the screen's angle. It allows King to play deep into it, but it doesn't cover the actual spike. They're committing the Cosmic Divide into this. It's on a weaker buy round, a really all-in approach from Lev, and it has to come up with the goods. ASPAS, still with the Blade Storm, smoke drop down. He's just trying to sow some chaos into it, make sure he can play the distraction, but it's all being watched for. 2 players there, still from the main angle. Mazzino a tap onto this one, round to the back, and he does bite back, half on the defuse. Zelsis. The pull wasn't in time for this one. Re-smoked off as well. That's going to be putting this all on the line. The pressure there. Sentinels. They have it all under control.
This may end up in a mad scramble
30
towards
seconds
A,
left.
where John could again play to try to win the round through time. There is very little on the clock.
The cage as well to partition up a section of the site. 20 seconds. Gonna move on.
Destroyed.
Dash forwards by ASPAS, clearing it up and cutting it up into the side. He wants to take the peek. Trying to play the anti-flash, John! There's 2 kills. Spike still up into heaven. He got to drop down here. Mazina got to go for this plant.
It has to be safe.
Oh my, round to the corner, King. Trying to exert his control onto this section of the map, at least maintain that control for it, but just locked down into too many unfortunate positions. Potential playmakers, nades. No way, Comp. Almost blinded himself into the process to follow up with the Morley, almost with the transfer, Zelsis. That's looking like an absolute menace still. With the Stinger in close quarters, that's really where it thrives. So Tex, an exchange of the weaponry into mid, you can start to calm the round down if you are Lev. Second looking for the walkout. Sees it, first shot. Not quite landing to the dome, but it's damage done equally. Has to back away and respect this now. Plant onto B.
Satchel out.
Section to the side here. Lev seeking to reclaim a bit more ground. Pushing forwards into
This ult is so good.
Big ult.
It lets Second and TenZ know whether or not they're being pressured.
Oh, and a small phase. Mazzino who's just trying to cross into a better position, a better angle. It's all onto Tex really with the rifle. King, what can you do? Only with the Sheriff wrapping around. The tap onto the defuse. TenZ, they're picking them apart here. And the damage, far too weak. Tex just can't make a play. In that ground like they were hoping for, but now taking it in a different direction. Cosmic Divide playing in front of it. Sassy's there, backing. Now away, kill trip. Tex just trying to hold this one for us, but he's lit up like a Christmas tree, and you can play Ring Around the Roses, weaving in and out. The Cosmic Divide, it does not matter, will not protect him. Clearance called here by Sen. Push him down now with the Trailblazer. Flash forwards. All being utilized, making sure that they can just make this as difficult as possible for Lev. But with the plant down, maybe they can have a go of it. Still, all the players in position onto the post plant, pushed up onto the site. Complete control for Sen. And it's slow. It's the way the siege goes here. 5 players, they can pick them apart, but ASPAS might just be the first one to do it. King alongside him. Filling up the feed and ready. Need more where that comes from. It's all down to ASPAS. He can't get it done. Mazzino anchoring position into elbow. We've seen many players pop off from this spot, but can he do it too? Look at a draw with that one, but he'll take it. Sassy, drop down and out of the fight now. Will be the plant. Safe position. Forwards. Second, actually giving up the ground when he hears the flash and the footsteps once more, following up behind this one. But is it a refight called? He's still holding this one, hoping for the right clicks. Tex finding it. A stun. Now applied. Really finding this one difficult. Risks have to be taken for Sentinels because it's all Lev right now, picking them to pieces. Round into the corner. And how have they managed to find this? All the kills. John QT. It's 4 so far. Ace available, ready and waiting. The crowd is chanting. They want it, they can feel it. Tex shuts it down, but the damage, 18 health, sticking half on the defuse. It's all TenZ. Orbs over the top, having controls already. There's Paranoia, a bit of a whiffage there. That was TenZ, I believe, connecting onto him, but Zelsis is also being brought down. King into the elbow angle here. No one else to help him. Good movement in the end, but it's traded instantaneously.
I have the spike. Spike planted.
All of these players from Sentinels, very grouped up. A little more awkward for them.
Positioning is, it's a nasty one. You have to try and take the fight to them. That's the cause of that flash out wide. Stun still up, it's being covered. Showstopper, it's well earned now. And out wide, playing for the fuse timer, really biding his time. Second, he's boasting, he's beckoning them. Come towards me if you dare. But has he bought enough time for the slam dunk finish? ASPAS ripping the head off TenZ. In through the back now. Second, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Double dunk, dodging and juking. Sassy! Time is not on their side. Sentinels winning map number 1.
And what a way to finish with Sassy putting down ASPAS.
It's going to be a tall task as well for the Sentinels team, but if there's a squad that is up to the task, it will certainly be them. We're ready for map number 2, Riot Games Arena. I can't speak English. Thankfully, these 2 commentators can. It's Brendan Sideshow.
Flash reclearance. A little bit off with the timing, but not for Sassy. At least he does. Claim the one. Backs away. Needs to get out alive, though. He's tagged up. They're chasing him all the way down. Close to the door. Opens up. Back to safety.
Very nicely navigated there, but there's still danger.
The double doors, Texas and win it. Reactions from TenZ, expecting a follow-up into the wall. Sassy just didn't know. He's just operating purely off the timings that he expects there. 30 seconds roughly in the round for Lev.
30 seconds left.
But they still want to go for this. Tap. Nade forced out, going wide. ASPAS still has the dash here, but well, can't contend, can't contest his former teammate, a championship. All over the place at the beginning of the defensive setup. It was like a series of ants just losing track of the pheromones. Celsius. Com being caught there onto the lurk. It's a big one. It's an open sight on top of that. So Sen will get that plant down. Nothing to push them back. Nothing to play away from this. And it looks like a chance, potentially, to play into the back of the site. 2 players close to default. TenZ in second.
LEVIATAN were fighting aggressive and finding moments to put pressure on the retakers.
Pop flash, no one to receive. No connection there. Nothing to link that one back up. And here, swarming, pincering into the site here. Has to be all coordinated together. Lev might be able to find something for this. Guns, Tex whips that one around, doesn't he? Shock darts, buying time, lineups, buying time. Still, the players losing the fight, ticking down and down. ASPAS realizing they can't quite stick this one. Has to be. Watch for King. No way. Sentinels barely holding on. Into Zekan's face, stops him from pushing forwards. Another one to set them up deeper. It's TenZ this time. ASPAS out in the open. Wide as anything, go in for the repeat with the dash. Still there, crouch, that's TenZ, dash. Avoiding, evading, Mazzino with the swing. He's definitely that supportive player helping him out. Drone, tagged up trap, cannot evade it. And cannot dodge it. For Sentinels, everything is just lying onto this round here. TenZ with another one.
And an unusual play there by Com. I think he must have heard the call that they were committing to B, because Com just sprinted out through double doors and has given this away for his team.
3 versus 3. Neural theft. Revealing all. King with the reposition. Lev getting caught.
Lev have lost track completely of what's going on in this round.
All over the place. Does buy a bit of time though for Sen with this plant. Getting down, 2v3, can't let it slip. And handed a golden ticket, at least to stay in the map. Nade. Back against the wall, Sassy wins his fight. 2 players to support him, in through main, and a possibility for Mazzino. And I'd have to toggle in this spot, and yeah, not happening. They can feel it now. Under their control, in their grasp, a chance for map 3, and we will get it!
Lev on a thrifty, pulling it away, dashing the chances of Sen.
And this has been working fantastic for them. I think Sentinels here in the map 3, we talked about it at the beginning, right? This is kind of on the back foot now, and they're going to have to really, I mean, it's all down to the fundamentals with the Yoru, right? How do you misdirect? How do you get TenZ involved? How do you get the rotation so he's there in the play as well?
On QT, 2 players, they just miss him, but he doesn't claim the kill, doesn't confirm it. Flash, it's dodged, but he's got to back away from this, got to make the call now. So the flank is compromised for the rest of this team. Is going to throw an extra element into the round, potential disarray. Dealt with, nasty business, but I think a single one would have done it there for John QT, and they are cleaning up the players on every single section of the map. This retake from Lev, no longer playable, no likelihood, especially now that King has fallen.
They didn't even have to use Zelsis post-plant utility, the molly or the ult. They still have that available. Lev, though, got the read, and ASPAS is already on his way.
Already fast with it. Into the back of the site now with the nade really clear this one out. ASPAS. It's out wide here. Damage, bullet spraying going wide still. They haven't contained Hookah. One player sitting there, takes him to the back, and he attempts to hit the transfer, but only one kill. Tap with a rifle still. Dodging and juking with the movement, not quite enough there, and there's a reason why King wasn't swinging. He's only got the judge to his name.
They've navigated this perfectly. What a mid-round call. Center off to A. And King hasn't been spotted. He's going to be coming down short. Is there any chance he gets this kill? He's close. He's close. No way! And he's going to get a rifle upgrade.
Hold on. Chances for Lev. They get one more, but Mazzino is being hunted. Awareness from him off the charts right now. Awareness off the charts. Missing the timing. Zekan.